Please be seated. Good afternoon. I am 𝘕𝘰𝘮𝘵𝘗𝘵, Chair of the Board of Trustees at Northwest State Community College. On behalf of my fellow trustees, I welcome you to the Spring 2026 Commencement Ceremony. Our thanks to Mr. Greg Teff for serving as our Grand Marshal this afternoon. Greg is retiring as a full-time faculty in the STEM division. Greg has been NSCC faculty for 29 years. Thank you, Greg, for dedicated service to the Northwest State and our community. We would also like to thank Amanda Tracy and 𝘚𝘵𝘰𝘮𝘵𝘩𝘚 as our junior marshals this afternoon. At Northwest State College, our veterans are a valued part of our community, and we are deeply grateful for your service. As a fellow veteran, I ask all veterans and active members of the armed forces, please stand to be recognized. Now will everyone rise and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated. I would now like to welcome to the podium the 8th President of Northwest State Community College, Dr. Todd Hernandez.
Thank you, Chair Schwarzbeck. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce the members of the stage party. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. First, let me recognize the Northwest State Community College Board of Trustees. Please rise as I call your name. Chair 𝘕𝘰𝘮𝘵𝘗𝘵𝘗𝘚, whom you just met, represents Defiance County. Also representing Defiance County is John Breidenbaugh. Vice Chair Joel Miller represents Henry County. Also serving Henry County is John Polson. Representing Fulton County is Sandra Barber and Katrina DeGroff. Representing Paulding County is Lisa McClure. And on behalf of Williams County is Jeffrey Erb. And representing Van Wert County is Scott Mull. Also in attendance today, we have the college administration. I'd ask that you please stand to be recognized. Graduates of Northwest State Community College, esteemed members of the Board of Trustees, dedicated faculty and staff, proud families and supportive friends, what a distinct honor it is to share in this momentous occasion with all of you. Graduates, take a look around you. Take in the faces of those who have supported you, learned alongside you, and will continue to be part of your journey. Today we celebrate a significant milestone, your graduation. This achievement is not just a personal triumph, it is a vital step towards a vision that guides our work here at Northwest State and a larger aspiration that resonates throughout our region. Elevate Northwest Ohio. Elevate Northwest Ohio is our commitment to increasing college attainment to 65% within our 6-county service area. This ambitious goal is about building a stronger, more prosperous future for our communities, and your success today is a direct contribution to that vision. Think about your journey here, whether you started in College Credit Plus, participated in a workforce development program, or pursued a traditional degree. You have expanded your knowledge, honed your skills, and increased your potential. These achievements are the very foundation upon which we will elevate Northwest Ohio. Our dedicated faculty have been instrumental in this process. Our faculty's commitment to providing accessible, high-quality education, their innovative teaching methods, and their unwavering support have equipped our graduates with the tools they need to succeed. Thank you, faculty, for your tireless dedication. Your work directly aligns with the core tenets of Elevate Northwest Ohio, expanding access and enhancing learners. Our exceptional staff, often working behind the scenes, have also played a crucial role. Your commitment to providing seamless support services ensures the academic success and timely graduation that are central to our vision. Thank you for your invaluable contributions. And to our visionary Board of Trustees, your guidance and unwavering commitment to Northwest State make the ambitious goals of Elevate Northwest Ohio achievable. Your leadership in fostering strong community partnerships ensures our programs remain aligned with workforce needs, a key pillar of our strategy. Graduates, as you step into this next chapter, remember that your journey doesn't end here. The skills you've gained, the knowledge you've acquired, and the networks you've built are now vital assets for our region. Whether you choose to build your careers here in Northwest Ohio or venture further afield, the foundation you've established at Northwest State will empower you to contribute meaningfully to your communities, embrace lifelong learning, foster strong partnerships, and continue to innovate in all that you do, the very principles that underpin Elevate Northwest Ohio. Graduates of Northwest State Community College, go forth with confidence. Congratulations, class of 2026. We are excited to witness the incredible impact that you will have. Pause for applause, it says. At this time, I would like to recognize several individuals whose achievements reflect the spirit of our commitment to Elevate Northwest Ohio. Through their excellence in learning, teaching, and service. First, based upon the recommendation of the college faculty, I am pleased to present the President's Outstanding Student Award for the spring graduates of the 2025-2026 academic year. Would Natalie Clausen please come forward to the stage? Natalie Clausen is from Ridgeville Corners, Ohio. A 2014 graduate of Archbold High School, she continued her education at the University of Charleston in West Virginia, where she competed as a student athlete on a softball scholarship and earned her Bachelor of Science in Psychology in 2018. This is going to be a minute. You've done a lot. Following graduation, Natalie answered the call to serve her country by enlisting in the United States Navy, where she served 6 years as a hospital corpsman. During her military career, she provided compassionate care to both active duty service members and veterans while stationed at Walter Reed National Military Medical Center in Bethesda, Maryland, and the Captain James A. Lovell Federal Health Care Center in Great Lakes, Illinois. These experiences solidified her passion for patient care and ultimately inspired her to pursue a career in nursing. After being honorably discharged as a Petty Officer Second Class in March of 2024, Natalie began the nursing program at Northwest State that same fall. While balancing the challenges of nursing school, she welcomed her daughter into the world during her third semester, an accomplishment made possible through the unwavering support of her husband, Damien, her family, nursing faculty, and classmates. She is also a member of the Alpha Delta Nu Honor Society. As a dedicated mother to Bennett, Bo, and Bellamy, Natalie looks forward to spending time with her children. She is passionate about women's health and lifelong learning and plans to further her education by pursuing her Bachelor of Science in Nursing. It is with great pleasure that we present the President's Outstanding Student Award to Natalie Clausen. Very impressive. Each year, several graduates are selected by the division faculty and the deans to receive the Award of Merit in recognition of outstanding achievements in their program of study. These students were honored at the awards luncheon on Thursday, April 30th, where they received the medallions they are wearing today. Their names are also noted in the commencement program. Will the graduates who received the Award of Merit please rise for applause? Also honored at the Academic Awards Luncheon was faculty who received nominations for the Distinguished Full and Part-Time Faculty Award. Faculty who were nominated, please rise for applause. Congratulations to Heather Galbraith, who received the Distinguished Full-Time Faculty Award, and Nicholas Filipovich, who received the Distinguished Part-Time Faculty Award. It is my pleasure to ask our Chief Fiscal and Administrative Officer, 𝘕𝘰𝘳𝘵𝘠𝘵, to come to the podium to recognize those individuals chosen for the Distinguished Alumni Award. At this time, will the Distinguished Alumni recipients please come up beside the stage?
Every year during spring commencement, the college recognizes who has received the Distinguished Alumni Awards. This is one of the most prominent awards bestowed by the college. The award honors the alumnus who has become distinguished in their field of endeavor. 4 outstanding alumni have been selected to receive the 2026 Distinguished Alumni Award this year. When I say your name, please come up onto the stage. I take great pride in this today. I'm adding on. 2 of them work with me on the foundation board, and it's really exciting to see this for them. Douglas Bernath. Doug is a 1979 NSCC graduate who earned his Associate of Applied Business degree in Marketing and Management. He continued his education at the University of Toledo, a bachelor's degree in business services in 1981. Michael Kemmerer. Michael is a 2001 NSCC graduate who earned his Associate of Applied Science degree in Criminal Justice. He furthered his education at Bowling Green State University to earn his Bachelor's of Science degree in Criminal Justice in 2003. Michael continued on to the University of Toledo College of Law to earn a Juris Doctor degree in 2006. Congratulations. Graydon McCashin. Graydon is a 2012 NSCC graduate who earned an Associate of Arts degree as summa cum laude, and he then went on to accomplish a Bachelor's of Arts degree in Biblical Studies as summa cum laude from Moody Bible Institute in 2015, and a Master's of Philosophy degree in Theology from University of Oxford in 2018. Graydon continued on to earn his Doctor of Philosophy degree in Historical Studies in Theology and Religion from Emory University in 2024. Congratulations. And Kevin Whitlock. Kevin is a 1996 NSCC graduate who earned an Associate of Applied Science degree in Mechanical Engineering Technology. He furthered his education and received a Bachelor's of Arts degree in Business Administration from Defiance College in 2002. Kevin continued on to the University of Toledo College of Law to earn a Juris Doctor degree in 2007. Let's give a round of applause for all our Distinguished Alumni Award recipients. Now please welcome Vice President for Enrollment Management and Student Affairs, Cassie Rickenberg, who will provide us with a snapshot of the graduating class.
Hello. I would like to extend my congratulations to the graduates. Today, your family, friends, and college community have gathered to celebrate your achievements with you. Who makes up the spring class of 2026? The class has 228 graduates. 81% of the graduating class lives in the six-county area of Defiance, Fulton, Henry, Paulding, Van Wert, and Williams counties. The average age of the class is 26. Several graduates are members of honor societies. There are 23 graduates who are members of Phi Theta Kappa, 9 are members of Alpha Delta Nu, and 1 is Kappa Beta Delta. The grade point average of the class is 3.32. This afternoon, a total of 253 awards, 154 associate's degrees, and 99 certificates will be awarded to our 228 graduates. Degrees and certificates will be awarded to 14 graduates in arts and sciences, 85 graduates in business and public services, 50 graduates in nursing and allied health, 35 graduates in STEM, and 44 graduates in industrial technologies. 7 of our graduates are graduating from NSCC's College Credit Plus program, who will also be receiving their high school diploma later in the month. It is now my honor to introduce our commencement speaker, Ohio Senator Jane Timken. Senator Jane Timken was appointed to the Ohio State Senate representing the 29th District. She is currently the Republican National Committeewoman representing Ohio. Senator Timken was the chairman of the Ohio Republican Party from 2017 to 2021, the first woman elected to that position. She led the Republican Party to great electoral success, winning all statewide offices in 2018, retaining the congressional delegation, and delivering Ohio for President Trump. In 2022, she ran for the U.S. Senate. Senator Timken began her legal career with the firm Black McCuskey, which included civil litigation, employment law, workers' compensation, and medical malpractice defense. She served as a magistrate and law clerk to the Honorable Judge Sarah Lee Owie in the Court of Common Pleas, Stark County, Ohio, and worked with the Souls Law offices. The senator has served on numerous community and charitable boards in Ohio, including the Henry and Lois Timken Foundation, Arts in Stark, Thrillium Family Solutions, Center for Grief Counseling and Education, Ohio Legal Assistance Foundation, North Canton Medical Foundation, Stark Educational Partnership, and the Board of Trustees of Kent State University. Senator Timken is a graduate cum laude of Harvard College. She received her Juris Doctorate summa cum laude from American University, Washington College of Law, Washington, D.C. Born in Cincinnati, Ohio, Jane lives in Stark County with her husband, W.J. Timken, Jr., and she is the mother of 2 children. Please help me welcome Senator Timken to the stage.
Thank you. Thank you to President Hernandez, trustees, deans, faculty, and honored guests. This is the day you've all been waiting and hoping for many years. It is the day when your hard work, dedication, lack of sleep, anxiety, and determination have paid off. You are graduating. It is a day to reflect on how strong you are, on how you've been supported by your friends and family. I know for most that this has not been easy. You have sacrificed your time and your bank accounts for this day. Cherish it. You have earned it. You will face many challenges in life. That is a fact of life. You may already have a job, but you may have to move far away. Or you're still looking for a job, but have doubts whether you will find one you like or whether it will pay you enough. You may lose friends, or a family member will fall ill. These things may or may not happen, but I believe we are all strong enough to handle what comes our way. Thank your friends and family. They helped you get here. I have been blessed with a wonderful family. They are not typical. They are loud and opinionated, strong-willed and kind-hearted. My mother was the strength of our family. I lost my mother 11 years ago. She died as she lived, feisty, strong, and commanding. She even tried to arm wrestle me in the hospital. She was strong. She came to the United States from Scotland at 25. Believe me, that attitude that if it's not Scottish, it's crap, was alive and well in her mind. She married and raised her children. At 35, multiple sclerosis attacked her body, but she kept working as a nurse and she kept fighting. She was very wise, and I've tried to live by her words of wisdom. I thought I'd share some with you. Don't lie. No one trusts a liar. She often quoted Shakespeare's Macbeth, "Oh, what a tangled web we weave when first we practice to deceive." Once you lie, you get yourself into more trouble than you know. It's not worth it. Be honorable and trustworthy. In the end, you will be happier in life. Take care of the pennies and the pounds will take care of themselves. Know the value of the dollar. Don't spend your money on frivolous things. That daily Starbucks coffee adds up to over $2,000. Believe me, I'm not against coffee. I'm sure it helped you get through finals, and I love Starbucks, but buy value. You have to separate your needs from your wants. As kids, we would beg for the latest shoes or jeans. We would try to sneak Twinkies and Pringles into the grocery cart, to no avail. She would not buy it. If you had clothes and shoes, it was good enough. She never bought a label, but she bought good quality items that last. Know your value. She would say, "Why buy the cow if the milk is free?" Don't let people take advantage of you. That applies to your relationships, friends, partners, coworkers, and bosses. Remember, no one is better than you, and you are better than no one. Don't be arrogant. Care about all people, but don't let others mistreat you. Stay true to your opinions, but respect others. You can be friends with people who disagree with you. Have a good, clean argument and move on, but stay friends. Don't judge a book by its cover. Look at the heart of a person and what they do, not their hair, clothes, shoes, or the color of their skin. Stay calm in a crisis. It doesn't help to stress out, or as she would say, don't get your knickers in a twist. She was a midwife and a nurse. She faced life and death many times in her job. She stayed cool under pressure. Hard work never killed anyone. Often as teenagers, we would try to sleep as late as possible. She was having none of it. She would bang on our bedroom doors and shout, "Right, time to get the work done around here." We never said we were bored, because if we did, she would find something for us to do, and it usually wasn't pleasant. If you are going to do a job, do it right in the first place. Take pride in your work and do it well. But one of the most important things she taught us was to have fun and laugh. She loved a good joke, even dirty ones. She even participated in some of our pranks. She even knew about our prank calling, but she never said a word. She lived her life by these principles. Be true to yourself, know your value and the value of a dollar. Work hard, be honest, and have fun. Enjoy today and the days and years to come. But most of all, tell the people in your life you love them. Thank you and congratulations.
Senator Timken, thank you for your comments today. It's a pleasure to get to know your mom through your remarks. We understand you have another engagement to go to. I do have a plaque to present to you. Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Lana Snyder, Vice President of Academics, and I'm pleased to announce that the class address will be given by 𝘕𝘰𝘵𝘮𝘵𝘦. Jason is from Defiance, Ohio, and is a 2024 graduate of Tenora High School. During his time at Tenora, he was actively involved in athletics, musical productions, 4-H, and was well known for bringing the school spirit as the Tenora Rams mascot, Rambo. At Northwest State, Jason has pursued a degree in agribusiness while remaining actively engaged in campus life through organizations such as Ag Grows Here, Crew, and Trio. In addition to his academic and campus involvement, Jason works part-time at Tractor Supply Company in Defiance and at Bach Dairy. He also contributes to his community by assisting with Tenora Rams sports live football broadcasts and serving as an area 4-H advisor. Following graduation, Jason plans to continue his education at Wright State University Lake Campus, where he will pursue a bachelor's degree in agriculture. Please help me welcome to the stage 𝘕𝘰𝘵𝘗𝘵𝘦.
All right. Good afternoon, Northwest State Board of Trustees, administration, faculty, graduates, and guests. You may recognize me as the guy who spends all day in the cafeteria taking advantage of the free refills from the pop machine. I first off want to thank all the faculty who prepared me and gave me the opportunity to speak today. Everyone's college journey is different. Throughout high school, I didn't think too much about my future. I was too busy living in the moment by playing sports, doing musicals, and raising livestock for 4-H. As a first-generation college student, I didn't have many resources on college advice. I always pictured myself going to Ohio State because I was very attracted toward the football games and being in a fraternity, until I received the bill. I then faced a lot of doubt. I did not know how I was going to pay for school. I also had worried if I was going to be successful in college and being away from home. I spent a lot of time ranting to my mom that summer because I didn't know what to do. It was the week before I was supposed to leave, and my mom noticed a billboard on the side of the highway that said, Northwest State Community College Agriculture, and she said I should check into it. I then called the admissions office, and they told me it's not too late to stop in. That same day, I took the AccuPlacer, spoke with my academic advisors, and got my financial aid switched over and got my student ID made. I felt so at home by how welcoming everybody was. I was thrilled to hear that I wouldn't have to spend a cent because my Pell Grant covered everything. When the fall semester started, I knew that I wanted to be as involved as I could. I joined Ag Grows Here, Crew, and Trio. But my first semester was a real culture shock from the differences between high school and college. I was struggling in a couple classes and questioned if college was for me. That's when I realized how great of a resource Trio is for first-generation college students. My coach at the time, Brenda, helped me come up with a time management plan to help me focus on work and gave me the encouragement to keep pushing. Going into my second semester, I learned my biggest lesson. I was taking chemistry that was taught in a hybrid model. This means the lecture was taught online and the lab was taught in person. Our whole class was struggling, but we came together to help each other out. We made Quizlets, had study groups, and we gave each other the encouragement we needed to pass the class. I think the determination, camaraderie, and the ability to problem solve with others is one of the biggest takeaways from my college experience. And this past semester, I took a humanities class. We all had the opportunity to share our opinions on the artwork, literature, and other historic moments that we discussed in class. It really opened my eyes to the different backgrounds and experiences that we all have, even though we all live in Northwest Ohio. The best part about Northwest State is that they teach us skills that will actually be useful in our career. For instance, everyone who took agronomy classes had the opportunity to get their pesticide and fertilizer certifications. and we also got to go on many field trips to apply what we are learning in class to real-life situations. And Northwest State has given me plenty of opportunities to become more employable. I attended the TRIO workshops on improving my resume and making a LinkedIn account. I even had the opportunity to speak with area employers on multiple occasions through the Ag program and TRIO events. Throughout my time at Northwest State, I learned that saying yes unlocks so many doors. This past year, I stepped out of my comfort zone and served as the president of Ag Grows Here. This opportunity helped me develop my leadership skills. As president, I was able to help plan the recruitment night and the open house for the new Ag Room on campus. This allowed me to gain recognition from the businesses in the area who supported our event. Saying yes also took me on adventures as well. TRIO gave me and fellow students the opportunity to explore Chicago and Cleveland the past 2 years, where we got to experience a broad range of historical, cultural, and educational activities. And lastly, joining Crew has helped me grow in faith and helped me meet many lifelong friends. My college experience has really taught me that you get out of life what you put into it. We all have the opportunity to make an impact, and Northwest State has given us the tools to continue carving our dreams into a reality, and I challenge everyone in this building to look for those opportunities to say yes, spread the love, and have fun. Congratulations and best of luck, class of 2026.
Jason, thank you so much for sharing your story with us and for choosing Northwest State. We look forward to hearing what's next. We're going to wait until he gets back to his seat. As Vice President for Academics, it is my honor to present the candidates for graduation. Candidates, please stand. I now ask our faculty to please rise, turn, and face our students. President Hernandez, upon recommendation of the faculty, and in concurrence with the academic deans, I am pleased to present to you the students who have fulfilled the requirements for their certificates and degrees, which include the Associate of Arts, the Associate of Science, Associate of Applied Business, Associate of Applied Science, the Associate of Individualized Studies, and the Associate of Technical Studies.
Vice President Snyder, I commend you and your faculty for the outstanding job you have done in preparing our students for this moment. And I wholeheartedly agree with your recommendation. Graduates, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I award to you the Northwest State Community College degree and/or certificate, together with all the rights, privileges, honors, and responsibilities therein.
Faculty, you may be seated. Students, you may be seated as well. Would our junior marshals please take their place, and would the first row of graduates remain standing? The rest of you may be seated. Ms. Kayla Miller will be serving as our orator today.
Presenting the Division of Arts and Sciences is Dean Dr. 𝘕𝘰𝘮𝘵𝘮𝘮𝘮𝑗𝑚𝑖𝑙𝑎 Jones. 𝘚𝘵𝘵𝘮𝑗𝑚𝑖𝑙𝑎 Shoemaker, Award of Merit, magna cum laude. Abigail Rachel Smith, Award of Merit, summa cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Hannah Jo Binion. Nick Matthew Evans. Addison Jo Fritsch, summa cum laude.
Shayla Rua Gordon, magna cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Hayden Johansson, summa cum laude. Brooklyn Kinsey Kuzmal, summa cum laude. Sierra Shannon Watson. Presenting the Division of Business and Public Services is Dean Jason Rickenberg. Raina Grace Cox, Award of Merit, Phi Theta Kappa. Brandy Monique Galbraith, Award of Merit, cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Lola Adriana Lavender, Award of Merit, cum laude. Anahi Elizabeth Alcantar Mendoza. Camden Jade Auk. Isaac William Badenhop, magna cum laude, Kappa Beta Delta, Phi Theta Kappa. Jalea Celine Boothman, magna cum laude. Vanessa Borselman. Christina Lynn Bryant, summa cum laude. McKenna L. Burkhart, cum laude. Grace Lynn Calvin, cum laude. Jason DeWise. Madeline Grace Embry, cum laude, magna cum laude. Felicia Marie Freeman. Adrian Nicole Fry. Miguel John Garcia. Vivian Pearl Gabers. Connor Jameson Glisson. Kaylin Layla Rose Gosha. Carter Stephen Gilliam, cum laude. Caden Michael Hanna. Cole Preston Heward. Taylor Addison Johnson. Olivia Nicole Lichty. Erica Tanya Mendoza, cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Alex Moore George. Noelle Marie Nuttall, summa cum laude. Brooke Marie Pollard. Sarah Grace Richardson, Award of Merit, summa cum laude. Kaylee Allison Amelia Ross, summa cum laude. Titus James Rivenaugh. Carson J. Roop. Isabel Salinas. Brandon Thiel, summa cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Andrew Zane Timbrook, cum laude. Cole Edward Uran. Allison Ray Vermeulen. Mina E. Weshy. Nathan Owen Whelan, magna cum laude. Lily Wimpkin, summa cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Sarah Jean Winker. Madeline May Wolf, cum laude. Presenting the Division of Nursing and Allied Health, Dean Dr. Tiffany Ludwig. Norma Lizeth Ambrose, Award of Merit, summa cum laude. Natalie Marie Clausen, Award of Merit, magna cum laude, Alpha Delta Nu. Emma Grace Baracco. Jenny Lee Bauer. Amanda Lee Brock. Cameron Marie Burkhart, Alpha Delta Nu. Ariana Campos. Alexis Mackenzie Chamberlain. Shauna Marie Kuhn. Tiffany Jean Covey. Sierra Corinne Cruz, Alpha Delta Nu. Casey Rosina Dickman. Riley Elizabeth Freilich, Alpha Delta Nu. Shelby Lynn Hahn. Baden Jeffrey Hancock, Alpha Delta Nu. Jacob Elwood Harold, cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa, Alpha Delta Nu. Laura Brienne Leip. Logan Nicole Mazel, Alpha Delta Nu. Abby Rose Meyer. Amy Stephanie Plummer, cum laude. Madeline Jolie Rose. Kendra Schaefer. McKenna Bryn Schock, cum laude. Alyssa Smith, Phi Theta Kappa. Chase Daniel Smith. Karina Danielle Stahl. Evan Jacob Steese. Haley Jalen Stevens, cum laude. Pamela M. Steffi, Phi Theta Kappa. Lexis Elizabeth Stipp. Michaela Sulin Treese. Mia Claire Weber. Jordan Emery Witt. Kelly Danielle Wise, summa cum laude. Tori Lynn Zieski, Alpha Delta Nu. Presenting the Division of STEM and Industrial Technologies, Dean Dr. Franklin Roberts. Jacob Joseph Baker, Award of Merit, Phi Theta Kappa. Kyra Paige Goodsight, Award of Merit, summa cum laude. Yulisa Christine Solano, Award of Merit, cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Joshua Allen Bowman. Taylor Marie Freitag. Ryan Faust, magna cum laude. Jesus Garcia, cum laude. Zachary Gherkin, magna cum laude. Garrett Ethan Garrell. Cody Allen Hammersmith, magna cum laude. Sarah Grace Henson, cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Joshua Kwiatkowski. Daniel James Lilly Jr. Jacob Matthew Spees, cum laude. Spencer Howard Tainer Goodsight. Bryce Allen Tressler, magna cum laude. Mark Lee Boyne. Charles Eugene Wilson, cum laude. Ethan Charles Winger, magna cum laude. April J. Young.
Congratulations, graduates. Will the audience please join me in one more round of applause? To symbolize this moment, we will now turn the tassel. I ask you, graduates, please stand, and then we're going to do it all together on the count of 3. And what we're going to do is move from the right to the left. So 1, 2, 3. Nicely done. Congratulations, graduates. You may now be seated.
Congratulations, graduates. Today marks not just the completion of your studies, but the beginning of your next chapter. As NSCC alumni, each of you carries forward the knowledge, resilience, and determination that brought you to this moment, and we are incredibly proud of all that you have achieved. To our families, friends, faculty, and staff, thank you for the encouragement, support, and belief you have given these graduates along the way. This celebration is yours as well. We thank each of you for helping us honor our graduates, as well as our distinguished faculty and alumni this afternoon. Immediately following the ceremony, you are warmly invited to join us for the President's reception on the patio outside Founders Hall. At this time, we ask guests remain seated while our graduates, faculty, and stage party recess.
As chair of the Board of Trustees of Northwest State Community College, I now declare the spring 2026 commencement to an end.